Good afternoon, Annie.
Good afternoon.
Okay, so for today, we're going to talk about television.
Okay.
Okay, so how much TV do you usually watch?
Actually, that when I in the country, I actually watch TV for like twice a week because like I have to go to school every day and my schedule is really busy and I do not have time to watch TV. But to be honest, like I do not like watching TV very much because like in my opinion, the TV programs nowadays is really are really boring, and I'm not interested in watching TV.
Oh, right. Okay, do you think that television has changed in the past years?
Of course, like as the Asian or I know in the past, the television is really like low quality that you have like just the screen do not have colors, just black and white pictures, and nowadays they improve their quality and they have like more colorful and the sound I think is better. To be honestly, that I do not know that in the past what the TV is, but like I think they improve a lot of their TV's quality and like they make the audience, the viewers is more comfortable when they watch TV or something like that.
Has television changed your life in any way?
No, yeah, I have to say no, because as I mentioned before, that I do not like often watch TV. But if I have to guess that, for in my country, TV changed a lot of people's lives. Like, for example, a friend of mine, she's addicted to watching television, and in the past, she's really was a active person, but when she's like watching TV, spending a lot of time to watching TV, she became like quiet and more violent, and yeah.
Let's talk about the accommodations now. Okay. What kind of accommodation do you live in?
I live in my family house. Like it is not too big, but I think it's enough. Like it is a 4-floor house, and it's really convenient. It has a small garden, a garage, parking, like 4 bedrooms for my families, and a kitchen. And I think I feel comfortable when I came to my home.
How long have you lived there?
I lived there for maybe 7 years since I was born. We not changed our house since I was born, but we have to like redecorate it for a few times. And like we build up more floor, or like it make it have more space for my family to live.
Okay, can you give us a little detail of your favorites or favorite place in your house?
Like actually that my favorite place in my house, is of course my bedroom, because it's my private space. My private room. I can do anything there. Like I am a pink aholic, so I really fall in love with. I'm a big fan of pink, and of course my bedroom is covered with pink, and like my bed is pink, my walls is pink, my bed cover is pink too, and that my desk is pink, and I feel really comfortable and really like free when I came to get back to my bedroom. And my bedroom is where I like learned, self-study, sleep, watch movie, and I can do anything in my bedroom.
Okay, let's move on to the second part of the test. This paper will be the scrap paper. You can write on it. And this is your cue card. You're given 1 minute to prepare for this. You may start now. Your preparation time is already over.
Okay.
You may now start discussing whatever you have prepared.
Okay. To talk about an interesting building in my country, I would like to recommend a view building. That is the name of the building, and it is located at the center of my city. It is in Haiphong, and my city is a northern city of Vietnam. So, first of all, because it's located in the center of the city, it is really easy for people to get there and it's like I usually say that it's the face of our city. It's like symbol of our city for our development and flourish. Yeah, and that building is like have many functions. It's really is a supermarket, is a place to play or entertainment for entertainment. Or I will describe a little bit about that building. The building is really big and it's like have some yard, really big yard in front of it for children to play, and beside it, it have many like apartments, like included in the structure of the building, and when you enter the big gate, it had a big gate, and when you enter it, the first floor they sell like cosmetic, many brand, Korean brand, American, British, various brand out there. So like you can make many choice to buy things or yeah, it is. I think it's quite good quality of that cosmetics. And when you go out to the second floor, they sell like they have a small supermarket there. They sell everything like food, clothes, bicycle, and every sport. And beside it have a sports center, and it's like equipment or something like that, and it's very convenient for people to get there and buy things. They can buy like food and everything at the same time without going too far for buying it.
So most of the people in that place go to that area?
Yeah, of course.
How many customers does it cater every day? How many do you think?
I think I don't actually know the number, the exactly number, but I think it's always when I get there, it's really crowded of people. Yeah.
Now, let's talk about buildings still. What do you think are the roles of old buildings in your country?
In my opinion, in the past, we just have a low building, and now they build up a higher building, so it shows my city flourish and the development. In my point of view, that if a country has a lot of buildings, that means that the building is really like flourish, and the people there have a like convenient life, and they like really enjoy their city. And in my country, for example, like the capital of Vietnam is Hanoi. They have a lot of buildings, and we always think that the Hanoi is the most developed country in Vietnam, and it's really like, you know, like it's easier for people to live there, and they have more opportunities to entertain, to shopping, to get well-paid jobs. That is the reason.
Okay. Can you compare the difference between house and apartment?
House and apartment. Like, as far as I know, apartment is just a single floor house. And in my country's apartment usually located in like a big building, including many apartments. And the house is your house, and you build up in your own land. And the difference between living in a house and a apartment is that, in my opinion, I prefer living in a house, because like, you know that if you're living in an apartment, you have to share everything. Some apartment you have to share toilet, bedroom, or even kitchen, and I do not like sharing with people. And living in your house, I think is more comfortable and more convenient for a family to like have their own life, and it's more like private. Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me some of the housing problems that exist in your country?
House problem. As you know, that my country is still a developing country, so there are many houses that it is in low qualities in my country, and it's like when you're living in their country, when you have like a heavy rain, it's really like it flood into how many water come into your house, and it's really wet, or it make your life hard to live. And the most important, the most like serious problem is that it's have many rats there. Yeah, like they walk around every evening, and that to be honest, that one of my cousin, he's came from countryside. He moved to the city for his job, and he lived in the kind of house. And I think I have visited him once time, and I cannot like tolerate to that kind of house.
Okay. That will be all for now. Thank you so much for answering all the questions.
Okay, thank you.